welcome. My name is Melinda and I'm here with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, I'm going to turn on the glue gun. I've got my project pretty much ready. Yeah, I think that's going to look nice. Okay. We are going to sublimate using wood cutouts. Wood cutouts. Woo woo. Okay. So I got my product in on Saturday, I think. And in it came the new heat transfers. So I'm going to show you what those are all about. We're going to put together a frame using some sublimation. Ooh, that stinks. Sublimation plywood that I had. And we're going to sublimate. So we're going to turn the camera around or down. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Faye. Hello, hello. And I have, I got Debutante in. Look at it. I know it's not available anymore because it's only good until the 15th. But I got it in and I kind of want to use it. But I don't know. Willa's like being impatient. She's like, you're live. Where's my treat? So I am going to give her her treat. Aw. Y'all want to see Willow? Oh, she's like, hey, Mom. There you go. You know I give you little pieces so you can stay on the camera longer. There you go. Good girl. You're such a good girl. So that way, you know, that eats up, what, 30 seconds? Anyway, so shall we get started? What do you guys want to do first? The project, or do you want to see the new transfers? The heat transfers. That's what I'm going to show you tonight. Man, some of these are so cute. And I'm like, oh, I want to do this one and this one. There's not one in this pack that I don't like. But tonight we are going to do the garden heat transfer. That cute little bunny. Yep, we're going to do that one. I'll show it to you. I got to pull it out anyways. So if you're new, our heat transfers come 2 in a pack. So that's kind of nice. They are a one-time use, which is kind of nice too. The new heat transfers. So when you see the transfer, remember it's mirrored image, because if it's got words on it, we're going to press it and then that way you can see it. But this is going to be the cute little bunny that we're doing tonight. Isn't that cute? And the color, oh, that's going to look good. Okay, the color will be more vibrant, okay? So we're going to use the bunny tonight. This is coffee mugs. Doesn't it just make you want to pull out the mug sublimation thing and do some mugs? I'm going to have to buy some more mugs. This is the Magnolia heat transfer. And remember, the colors are going to be more vibrant once the heat gets transferred, once the powder gets transferred, because the ink is going to heat up. Okay, this one I have to take out of the pack. This one I absolutely love. Look at the bicycle. Isn't that cute? We're going to do this one next. We're going to do that one again, too. I'm going to put that one on a bag, though. I'm thinking like a sublimation bag. That would be really cute. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, look at that one. Can you imagine the blue? Because that's blue with the birds, like on some sublimation plates or mugs. Oh, so those are the new ones. There's 5 of them. And you get 2 in each pack. So totally worth it. And I bought two bundles because I was in love with every single heat transfer. Especially like these birds. I really want to find, I'm going to look for sublimation plates and sublimate my plates. Hey, Tamisha. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is the transfer we're using. It's a heat transfer. It's that cute little bunny. I'm going to set it aside because I'm going to bring you on down. We have to prep our surface, okay? There we go. Is that camera straight? There. Okay. So like I said, this is sublimation plywood. Okay. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Connie. Don't you just love the birds? I do too. I'm like, oh. So we're going to set that off to the side. And then this is a frame I just cut out on the laser. And what we're going to do is we're going to paint it with some paint, probably chalk paste. I'm trying to think. I really wanted to use the debutante, but it's a shimmer. And shimmers you have to like, so let me look. But if I use, ooh, tea rose would be really pretty. Let me see if I can find the tea rose. Oh, right here. Okay, so we're going to use Dixie Belle and we're going to use tea rose to paint the frame. That's going to be really pretty. Y'all are going to watch me struggle. I'm going to struggle tonight. Ah, ta-da! Not too much of a struggle. I do need to stir it up. So let me tell you something that happened. And maybe I was wrong or right. I don't know. I'm just, y'all tell me. Tamisha knows the story. So I'm at work minding my own business. And I had gotten a few orders in from Etsy. And one of them was the Made with Love craft room sign and stuff. And I fulfilled the order and everything and sent it. And I get an email this morning or a message from the buyer saying, I'm a little confused. I thought the sign would come finished, painted. And I'm like, well, I'm a laser, and I said, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. I'm a laser cutter. I don't sell finished goods, especially at a very low price and stuff. And I was like, of course, if you would like a refund, I will totally refund you. Okay? No big deal. She sends me the nastiest message back and says, I don't think I should have to pay for shipping to ship it back since you didn't disclose that you are a laser cutter. My name is Melinda Laser Designs and stuff. And I was just like, not in the mood. I wasn't even going to argue with her. And I just sent her a message. I refunded her her money and said, I just refunded you your money. Enjoy your free sign. I was pissed. Sorry. Do y'all think I should have not refunded her? Do y'all think I should have just said, you know what? Send me back my sign and I'll pay the shipping? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, honey. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. Okay, So we're going to paint this up. Probably shouldn't have used a foam brush. But let's see how fast it goes. Doing it foam way. The foamy way. So yeah, unfortunately, fortunately for her, but unfortunately for me, she got a free sign out of me because I was not going to fight her. Because here's the thing. It's like customers, they, like can give you a bad review or ding you and stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm in no mood. I even sent her a thank you gift. I put a free thing in her package. Oh, that even irks me more. Hey, Denise. Well, considering it's a craft room sign, you're absolutely right, Faye. You are absolutely right. So unfortunately, I believe I got scammed, duped, because she was very adamant about, well, it doesn't say it in the description. And then she had the audacity, after I, told her, enjoy your free sign, she had the audacity to sit there and tell me how I should run my shop. But I could understand it's like, if it was something like for a wedding or whatever, I could totally understand the misunderstanding. However, you ordered a craft room sign. Yeah. Normally, I don't have an issue with customers. But she taught me a good lesson. People are going to like, oh my gosh, her description's so descriptive. I even have on that particular sign, which is probably a good thing because I've been needing to redo my store. But I even have on there that they have to say, I understand that I am getting a unfinished wood cutout before they can purchase. You would want to smack them. Yeah, I had kids in my office today when that was going on too. Oh, and trust me, I wanted to like yell. I wanted to use some language that I don't use at school. So I'm putting a base coat, and we're going to use the debutante on top of this beaded, and we'll see how it looks because it's kind of like sparkly. I think I like it. Yep, I got played. I almost wanted to tell her, enjoy your free sign, put it up your, but I'm nice. I asked Tamisha, I was like, I had her read my message, and she goes, well, she can take it two ways. One, she could take it sarcastic, or she can be like, oh, you're very nice. I said, well, then that's on her, however she takes it. It has turned off cold here. Woo! Winter has arrived. So I hope that we had such a late winter, we have an early spring. Right? Yeah, she was like, yeah, your description didn't say I had to paint it or put glue on it. Seriously? I get it, I totally get it. But again, common sense too. Oh, yay! I'm going to use the debutante tonight. We're going to see how it goes. I know it's not available anymore. I only ordered one jar. Usually I order two. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to get one. I'm trying to cut back. Yeah, maybe I need somebody to, Tamisha, I need you to run my Etsy store for me. Who's got time to write all those descriptions and stuff? I know I don't. There is no common sense anymore. You're absolutely right. I agree with you 100% on that one. People are out to just get something for nothing. Did I just roll my eyes out loud? Right? There's no logic either. Yeah. Well, her logic, she got a free sign. If she knew what she was doing, she's like, I'm going to get me a free sign. This person, she's a sucker. Ooh, look how pretty and shimmery it is. I didn't call you over. Oh, do you want to look? Willa's like, let me see. Do you want to see? Oh, she smelled it. She's like, oh, that's pretty, Mom. So just like any new paste, when you open it, you want to stir it up. Like so. And then I got in, we're going to try these out. Whoa. We are going to try them out. They're roller sponge brushes, disposables. They're 1-inch foam rollers. And so we're going to try it out and see how it works. It won't heat up. Ah, see, mine gives an error. I would never, it's sitting on the floor. I have to send Cricut a video. I betcha. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, check that out. Oh, it rolls really good. Okay. Maybe not. Not for glitter. I like the glitter. Not sure how I like it that it, with it painting. There we go. Ah. We might have to put 2 coats of the debutante on. Oh, this is pretty. My lighting just does not do this justice. Let me get it on and then I'll show you guys up close. Was it brand new in a package, Teresa? Okay, so this is the first coat. Can y'all see that glitter? Oh yeah, you can see it. Let's try to focus though. There we go. Can y'all see that glitter? Woo! It's very shiny. It's shiny. It's shimmery shiny. Okay, we're going to dry it, and then we're going to put one more coat on. That's going to be really pretty. It's a good pair. Well, and that's what in the original message, I said, oh, well, normally, they come blank, so you can customize to match your decor. I don't think there was anything pleasing her except for she wanted her money back, and she got a sign. Well, you can, if you can heat it up to 65, I would heat it up to 60 and then use it for just like pressing or not necessarily for sublimating, but for other things. Or contact Cricut. But I guess a lot of people are having issues with Cricut heat presses. And so that's why a lot of people don't use Cricut products anymore. Oh, that's so pretty. It's all shimmery and shiny. Okay. And I like the roller brush. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and set this aside. Where can I put it? Oh, I'll put it right there on that heat press. And then this is done. We'll set it right there. Let me grab a tissue because there goes my nose. You think it's jinxed? Okay. And then let me get my heat press. I was going to work out here yesterday, but it was too cold. I mean, yeah, I'm heated out here. I think it's like 60, 70 degrees, 65 degrees or something like that. But, okay, I have to unplug my glue gun. There we go. Okay. So 360 for 60 seconds is what we're going to do. We're going to do the cute little bunny on a sublimation plywood. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take longer to heat up my glue gun. Okay. So let me get some. My girlfriend brought me that whatchamacallit thing. I just haven't put the roll of paper on it yet. So this is butcher paper to use. What did you do that I would think you're crazy? No. What did you do that would think that you're crazy? Did you take it all apart? Okay. So the heat transfer is it's bigger than what my surface is, and that's completely okay. I just want to secure it. So I'm going to turn it over. So you can tell I wood burned it. I'm going to tape both sides. So that way I know my transfer is not going anywhere. You closed it out. Oh. So does that mean you're coming out of retirement? Or that means you surrendered your pension, so you closed it out. So you took one lump sum of money. I wish we could do that. Hey, as soon as I retire from the school district, that's what I'm doing when I'm old enough. I'll surrender mine. Because it's like, I would rather have all the money at one time than $100 a month. I'm just, exaggerating. But for, it's not a lot. I'm waiting for the heat press. It's got to heat up to 360 degrees. I'm at 265 right now. So while we're waiting, I'm using a sublimation blank that I cut out on the laser with the sublimation heat transfer And then I have it sandwiched in between 2 sheets of butcher paper, because if the ink escapes and gets on my heat press, I might as well throw my heat press away, because every time I go to heat press something, that image would still be on there. Wonder what that means. Add to broadcast. Hold on. Oh my goodness, look what I can do. Okay. Watch this, Teresa. I was wondering what that meant. Oh, and Faye said, oh, look at that. Very pretty. The things you learn when you're waiting for a heat press to heat up. Okay, I need some more comments, people. That's kind of fun. Ten more degrees. Oh my goodness, congratulations. So your house is paid off. You bought your husband a truck. Nice. So does that mean, like, if you wanted to, I don't know how old you are, but if you wanted to go back to work, you could if you wanted to now? And you paid off your car. You just got your car not too long ago. Yes, Faye, it doesn't take much to entertain me. I was like, did I set the timer on that? And you paid off your car. Nice. I don't think you're crazy. I think you're living your life, and you know what? Live it. Do what you know. Here's my firm believer. It'll work out in the end, no matter what. God has a plan for us, and everything works out in the end. It's going to work out in the end. So, good for you. Whew, I can smell it. Okay, hopefully I didn't burn. Whew, that's a stinky. Turn that off. Unplug. I don't know if Hannah's online or not, but I did something. I did something the other day. Oh, but you're on Social Security. Okay. So you still have some income coming in. But you're debt-free. You don't have a house payment. You don't have credit card debt. You don't have vehicle payments. All you have to pay is your property tax, insurance on the house and the cars, and you're good to go. So I think that's awesome. Okay. Remember, I don't see how, like, this is ink right here? You can kind of see the shading. You throw it away. So I don't keep anything that I've sublimated with and reuse. I just throw it away. I used heat tape. Ta-da! You're absolutely right, Teresa. You are absolutely right. Look how cute that is. Maybe you'll get a shisha. Ooh, that would be fun. Okay. Let me move this over. Okay. Aw, that turned out cute. I probably left the heat press on a little longer than I should have, but that's okay. Nobody will ever know. Cute. Don't you just love this bunny? That's why I ordered 2 packs. Because I'm like, oh, so stinking cute. And wait till you see what when we put it on this frame. Oh my gosh. Look what's going to happen. Look, we're going to put the frame on there, and then I'm going to... Is that not cute? And then we're going to make a bow. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this done. Let's get this project done. So you know, here's the thing. You worked for your pension. It's yours to do with however you see fit. And now you're debt free. Thanks, Denise. Okay. And then I am going to run just a bead of glue. I don't know if it's going to stick or not, but we'll see. We will see. Ta-da! Okay. And then I have, let me grab my wire cutters. Whoops. But it's new to him. And the house is paid off. And now you don't have to penny pinch anymore. That's the best thing. Not liking this one. Okay. And then we're going to use this ribbon. This can be cute. I love that. We're going to make a simple little bow. it's not wired. So you want to make it as simple as possible. Okay. And I'm going to cut it. There we go. I'm going to cut it. Hey, Hannah. Hello. So, Hannah, I did something the other day. I ordered a very simple, not a complicated one, but I ordered a quilting frame with the automation. So now I get to learn how to quilt. Oh, that's nice. So he has to let the step down for you. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, this sweet little itty bitty bow is so cute. Okay. Kind of want to cover the whatchamacallit thing up. That works. That works. You know, it's true. They say if you don't use it, you lose it. Man, making bows is hard. Okay. Whoa. We're going to set that there. And then I'm going to put a glob there. Right on top. The steps are automatic. I got it, I ordered it online. So it's the Cutie Breeze frame. So it's just a very small quilting frame that I'm able to set up and take down so I can quilt. You know, I don't make king size quilts, but it will quilt up to a king size. But that way I can quilt or like sandwich my embroidery quilts together, because the throat on my sewing machine is only 8 inches. And no wonder I've been having issues with it. Because when I finally measured how many inches, it was like, well, no wonder. Because my old machine that broke on me, I had a good 10 inches of throat. So, on it. Okay. Oh my gosh. How stinking cute is this? Turning the glue gun off because I think I'm done with it. Oh, look how cute. Let me back up. Let me do this. Oh, whoops. Let's do that. And then look how cute that is. I love it. Okay. Bring y'all forward. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Guess what? This is our very first spring project. Easter is coming. And don't you just love this bunny? The bunny is available in my on my Chalk site and stuff. It's a heat sublimation transfer. And what I used was sublimation plywood. Okay, so you can't just paint plywood and then sublimate. I mean, you could, but it'll be really dull. You won't get the vibrant colors like you've got here. And so yeah, that's what I made tonight. Very cute, right? And it's gonna go. Teresa, I'm gonna be cutting out your family thing here in the next couple of days. I'm gonna put it. Oh, you guys can't see. There. I'm going to put it right there. So it's our first official spring. I know that new heat transfer set is like spot on. I love everything about this set, especially the birds. And I definitely want to sublimate some cups, mugs, and maybe some little plates. I'm going to go on and see if I can find plates to sublimate. But yeah, it's those. Just absolutely love those. But yeah, this whole packet was spot on with sublimation. Right up my alley. Okay, that's what I got for you guys tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Hey, if I make it tomorrow and Wednesday, that means it's 2 weeks in a row I've not missed. That's pretty good, right? Not bad, but there's always tomorrow. But I will be back tomorrow with hopefully another inspirational project that you can recreate at your home, in your craft room, wherever, in your kitchen, craft room, she shed, wherever that makes you happy. And I'll show you some of the transfers that we got in. You have a question? Go ahead. Have a good day, honey. Will is like, hey, Mom, you were saying goodbye. Can you put those birds on our coasters? You mean the coasters from Chalk? No. However, you can put them on sublimation. So just remember, it has to be when you do heat transferring, it has to be sublimation blanks. And Chalk does not have sublimation coasters. So I'm going to say probably no. If you did, they're not going to be vibrant like, let me grab the, you know what I need to do? I need to run to Dollar Tree and grab a white mug and do a heat press and show you guys the difference. But see how, whoops, y'all can't see. See how vibrant these colors are? This is because this is a sublimation mug. If it was a regular mug and it sublimated, it wouldn't be as vibrant. It would be like dull. So that's a good question. And I think I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and get a mug and we can sublimate and show the difference. What happens. It's just like with vendors. Okay, so here's the other thing. If you're out at craft fairs and you see like sublimation cups and stuff, and you're like, oh, those are really cool and blah, blah, blah. Ask the vendor, what is the sublimation printer you're using? Because a lot of sublimating vendors, they convert their printers. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but they convert their printers, like so an Epson EcoTank or something like that. They will convert it with sublimation ink. Now, the printer I have to buy sublimation ink cartridges. And so the difference between people that convert and actually have a sublimation printer is that it's not as vibrant. Yes, you're going to get color. Just like with anything, you're going to get color, but you're not going to get the vibrancy. And then I'm trying to think, what else did I sublimate that didn't turn out too well? I think if I sublimated it didn't turn out good, I threw it away. But maybe I'll get a coffee mug and and we can try the coasters. In the next, like maybe next week, we can try the coasters and see how that goes. But I don't think it would work because it has to be sublimation material. Okay. Okay, everybody, y'all have a great night. I got to get Willow in and get her fed and get myself fed and then get ready for work tomorrow. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night. Did you all hear that? She said good night to you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so sweet. Good night.